Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a X returns video for my lovely, fantastic Pisces. If this does not resonate with you and you would like your own personal custom reading, please click the link in the description box down below. This is Book Your Own Personal Custom Reading. With that being said, and you're new here and you enjoy the content that I produce, please consider subscribing and joining the family. Also, I'm going to shift the cards 3 times in a row. If you didn't know, now you do know, and I hope you're having a wonderful day, night, or evening, whatever time of day it is for you. So, let us begin. 3 times in a row. One more time. And the first question that we're going to be asking here is, how does your ex, or rather, what is the current situation between you and your ex? What is the current situation between you and your ex? What is the current situation between you and your ex? What is the current situation between you and your ex? Well, currently right now we have the Ace of Pentacles. Ace is representing of an offering. Pentacles are representing of, long-term, tangible, solid type of situation here. And it seems like somebody is either you're offering them, a long-term commitment, or they're offering you some type of long-term commitment to maybe rekindle a type of love that you guys maybe once had. What else is currently going on between you and your ex? What else is currently going on between you and your ex? What else is currently going on? Well, it seems like somebody has planted a seed, and so this card's a bit of a long one to explain, but essentially, just to sum it up, somebody's planted a seed and they want some type of fruit to be, had from this situation. So they put a lot of work and effort into this relationship essentially in their mind, and they really want, and they've worked really hard for it, and they really want to be able to have a long-lasting type of fruit. Basically, they want to have some type of a long-lasting relationship so that they can slowly feed off of it. And that sounds like such a weird thing to say, but essentially they planted a seed and they want to be able to have a long-term commitment with it. This is the main central theme. And what else is currently going on between you and your ex? What else is currently going on between you and your ex? What else is currently going on between you and your ex? The Hermit. So it seems like you guys are kind of slowly making your way towards each other, honestly. But it also seems like we have the Hermit. And the Hermit card represents, somebody doing a lot of self-analyzation, working on themselves, trying to improve and better themselves, and maybe for the betterment of them or the betterment of other people. But regardless, it's a lot of self-work that's being had here. And so what is currently going on between you and your ex? This is what's happening. So what are the blockages between you and your ex? What's this negativity, the wall that's caused you guys to be, not together anymore? So let's find out. What are the blockages between you and your ex? What are the blockages between you and your ex? What are the blockages? So the first blockage here that we have is it seems like somebody is crying over spilled milk and really upset about things that have happened in the past. And they're not really looking at the things that are right there behind them. They're just really focusing on the negativity. And so that's their first blockage here. Either you or them or just both of you are having trouble, getting past the things that have happened. And what else is currently a blockage? What else is currently a blockage? What else is currently a blockage? Judgment. So it seems like the blockage between you and your ex, rather how redundant this sounds, but an ex is returning. So maybe one of your ex's ex returns, or maybe one of their exes has returned, and it's caused a blockage between you and them. And this is the main central theme blockage. Right? And so, what else are the blockages between you and your ex? What else are the blockages between you and your ex? What else are the blockages between you and your ex? So, lastly here, we have the Ace of Swords. Ace is representing of an offering of, something. Swords are representing of thinking and contemplating, as well as having some type of mental clarity in the situation here. So having an aha moment, if you will, having everything put on the table and knowing what's going on. And in this instance here, it seems like, the blockage is you guys aren't really letting each other know what's going on. You guys aren't really giving each other that mental clarity that you so want to know, right? And so this is one of your blockages. So we ask the question is, how do they feel about you right now? Like, what emotions do they have currently right now towards you? So what are the emotions towards you? How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? Ooh, interesting. Well, we have the Ace of Cups. Ace is representing of an offering here. Cups representing of love, empathy, and emotion. And this card right here is just ridiculously lovely. It basically means an overwhelming sense of love, compassion, just happiness, and just a cup of love being offered. So how do they feel about you? They love you. They actually genuinely love you. How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? I see. So they're doing a lot of thinking and contemplating here, and they have two options that there's an option that they kind of picked, and there's an option behind them. And as you can see, for the Two of Wands, there is a globe in that individual's hand, and they're looking at that globe and they're thinking to themselves, okay, what can I do? What the decisions that I make now are going to change my entire world completely. It's going to have a complete 180, completely just take it out of my hands. And so essentially, how do they feel about you now? They're thinking about making a decision, probably about offering you a cup of love that will completely change your life overall. And this is the main central theme. And how else does your ex feel about you? How else does your ex feel about you? How else does your ex feel about you? Well, your ex feels like they want to have an equal give and take pertaining to, long-term commitment here. They want to be able to have equality, just be happy with each other, and just have this long-standing, serious type of relationship. So, how does your ex feel about getting back together with you? We're going to give this a good shuffle here, just to make sure. Righty then. How does your ex feel about getting back together with you? How does your ex feel about getting back together with you? How does your ex feel about getting back together? Well, pretty self-explanatory with this as well. It seems like we have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups are representing of like a soulmate connection here, something that neither you or them can really explain. It's like a connection that's really solid as well. And it seems like you want to give it to one another, or rather they want to give it to you. And, Cups represents love, empathy, and emotions. So how do they feel about getting back together? Obviously, this is like, yeah, they do want to get back together. How else do they feel about getting back together? How else do they feel about getting back together? How else do they feel about getting back together? They want to move towards their victories here with you. They want to be happy with you. They want to move towards their passions and be happy overall. And this is the main central theme. So it's pretty, yes. Let's continue. How do they feel about getting back together with you? How do they feel about getting back together with you? How do they feel about getting back together with you? Ooh. But it seems like they are a bit scared. They feel a little bit left out in the cold. They feel like they don't have that much emotion towards the situation, or not emotion, but they feel like they don't have enough, weight in the situation in your life. So they feel like they're getting kicked to the curb, and they feel just upset overall, right? So they really 100% want to get together with you, but at the same time they're feeling a little bit unsure about the situation here. So this is what's coming your way. So finally, we ask the question, are you guys going to get back together within this month? Positive card, yes. Negative card, no. Neutral card would be the universe doesn't really want to let you know right now, and they probably haven't decided yet. So let's give this a good shuffle one more time, just to be sure, and find out the question that we all want the answer to. So, let us begin. Are they going to get back together within this month? Are they going to get back together within this month? Are they going to get back together within this month? Well, it seems like there's an overwhelming sense of love and compassion, but at the same time, it seems like there's something off in the situation. So, we have the Knight of Swords. This could be representing of an action and or a person. Knights representing movement. Swords are representing of, thinking and contemplating, as well as, fast, quick movements. As you can see, the card, it has a lot of stuff stretched across, the clouds stretched across the sky. And it seems like this individual is really mean and nasty. This is definitely not what I expected, but it seems like they want to say mean, nasty things about you or to you. But I feel like maybe they're just more angry about the situation, honestly. I feel like they just really are upset, and they've gone through a lot, whatever it may be, and they're just kind of hesitant again. They really, really love you. They really want to be with you. There's a lot of things there, but they're feeling uncertain about the situation. They're not sure of how it's going to work out and what they should do. So therefore, are you guys going to get back together within this month? No. Doesn't mean it's not possible. No, it definitely means it's possible. It just means that they're very apprehensive at this moment in time. Let's get some advice to help you along to try to figure out what to do with this. What's some advice? What's some advice? What's some advice? Give me the advice I need to hear. Thank you, thank you. Surrender. At times, we must surrender the old before we can before new can enter our lives. Let go, and it'll all work out. So, what is this telling me to tell you? Well, essentially, you need to let go of the negativity that has happened in the past. Anything negative, and I'm sure if they watch this, if this is a cross watcher as well, you need to let go of the past. You can't hold on to the things that are negatively affecting you. You need to move forward in your life and be happy with the things that bring you joy. If you're actually genuinely happy with this individual, if they bring you actual happiness, you should be with them. Just try to try to forgive the situation. Never forget the situation, because you can learn from the mistakes that both of you made and move forward in the next relationship or together again to, elevate your relationship. It could be from something, not necessarily great to really great, and you've learned a lot and you've grown with this individual and you have a life partner now. So with that being said, thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. If you want to see my videos and content like this one, hit that notification bell to get notified when I upload my videos every single week. Here's my videos over here that YouTube has recommended for you to watch. I love you guys to death, and good luck in your endeavors. Bye!